What's up everyone, it's Adel and I'm back with another video. Before you watch this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, which is at Podeki Media, which will be just right over here. I'm back with another shoe unboxing video, and this time around, I'll be unboxing the Nike SB Dunk Low collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls in the Buttercup colorway. So recently, Nike SB put out a collaboration with the cartoon, the Powerpuff Girls, and it came in 3 colorways which would coincide with each Powerpuff Girl. For those who have never watched the Powerpuff Girls, the pink colorway represents the character Blossom, the blue colorway represents the character Bubbles, and the green colorway, which would be this one that we're unboxing right now, represents the character Buttercup. Personally, for me, I really liked the Buttercup colorway the most because I feel like I would be able to wear those pairs more frequently than the other 2 colorways. I feel like the Blossom pink colorway would be too vibrant to wear a majority of the time of the year. And personally, I wasn't really too much of a fan of the blue on the Bubbles colorway. I feel like they should have used a more lighter tone of blue to match Bubbles more, and I just didn't really like how that kind of darkerish blue mixed with the yellow, so that left the Buttercup colorway, which I like the color green, and I really liked the look of the Buttercup colorway. And like I said, I feel like that shoe would be the shoe that I would rock the most. Now, I was able to get these Buttercups for retail through a raffle through Concepts. I only entered 1 raffle, and that was through Concepts, and fortunately I won that raffle. So I was able to go to New York City and went to the Concepts store, and I was able just to pick up my shoes during the allotted time that was written on the email, and it was pretty simple. Just walked in, showed my raffle win, and then they were able to bring it out a couple minutes later, and I was able to get them. But anyway, let's get to the unboxing. All right, so the shoes come in this Nike SB box right here in this kind of like off-whitish colorway. Now, the first thing that you'll see when you open the box right here is this sticker on the top of the lid, which basically shows the copyright signification for Cartoon Network. I'm pretty sure this will also signify this will be an authentic pair of the Nike SB Dunk collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls. They also gave this Nike SB sticker right there too. As you can see right here, when I flip this tissue paper over, bam, you see a glimpse of the shoe right there. But first, let me just remove the shoe here real quick. And let me unwrap the second pair right here too, so we could get a full glimpse of this tissue paper right here. And voila. So basically, you can see right here, you have all the 3 Powerpuff Girls in the tissue paper. Buttercup, Blossom, Bubbles. Yeah. Now let's take a look at these shoes right here. So here you go. Here are the Nike SBs in the Buttercup colorway. As you can see, they come in this kind of limeish green colorway, which perfectly matches the colors of Buttercup, who is the green Powerpuff Girl. Now, one of the first impressions by just touching the shoe is that there are a variety of different materials which comprise this shoe right here. Now, the whole shoe is made of leather, but it also has this kind of like vinyl finish on here. So when you rub your fingers on it, you can make some noise on it. So if you can hear that when I just rub my fingers on here, you could hear this kind of scratchy sound. So that's a pretty interesting and cool feel to it. Now, on the midsole right here, you just have this black leather that just goes all around, and the swoosh is also made of leather material too. Now, as you can see here with the midsole and the sole, it has a translucent material right there, so you could just see that lime green just popping through this clear translucent sole. And what's really cool about the shoe is that, as you can see on the linings of all the different panels right here, it is lined with 3M material. So of course, as I shine a light on this, you could just see all the 3M material just pop up in all the panels right there. Now, the sock liner and the inside of the tongue is comprised of this nylon material. It feels very squishy and cushiony. And given this is a Nike SB and it is a skateboarding shoe, of course they're going to provide more padding around the ankle, and the Nike SBs typically have that fat, extra padded tongue. Now, the thing that I really like about this shoe are just the little details that they just put into it and how it incorporates more of the Powerpuff Girls and everything. So as you can see right here, just starting on the tongue, they have lasered on the logos of the Powerpuff Girls, and even the label on the tongue has Nike SB on it, which is in more of the Powerpuff Girls font, and underneath it says Buttercup on there too. Also on the left shoe right here in the inside tongue, you can see that they have the Nike SB and Powerpuff Girls logo again. But if you look at the inner tongue of the right shoe, you can see that they have the icons of spice in there, which signifies Buttercup. For those of you who don't know, of course, in the intro of the Powerpuff Girls are created through 3 ingredients, which are sugar, spice, and everything nice, but also a bit of chemical X in it too. And Buttercup seems to represent the spice ingredient more, and I believe the other 2 colorways also have the different logos of the ingredients on there. I think the Bubbles one has the sugar ingredient, and then Blossom has the everything nice ingredient. What I also like about these 2 is that if you take a look in the insoles right there, you can see that there are these different designs on there too. On the right insole, you could see Mojo Jojo on there, who is the arch nemesis of the Powerpuff Girls. And both of these insoles have all these different action words on there, like you can see kablooey and bam and all these other just onomatopoeias and action words in there too, which gives a pretty nice design in there. And the last thing about the design of these shoes is that, as you can see right there on the heel, you can see the 2 eyes that are embroidered on the heel, which signify, of course, Buttercup, those green big eyes. And then on the left shoe, you can see a bit of an embroidered frown on there, which signifies Buttercup because she's the more mean-spirited and tough one. So of course she's the frowning Powerpuff Girl. So yeah, that's a nice touch that adds to the character of Buttercup. They did come with this extra pair of laces right here in this lime green colorway to match the shoe, but personally I think I'm a fan more of the black laces on here. I just don't really feel like it would look as nice with the green laces, giving it a more monochrome kind of look to it. I just feel like the black just kind of just offsets the whole color of the shoe perfectly and just helps all these little minor details on the shoe just pop off a little more. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be keeping the black shoelaces on here. Now, when it comes to the sizing of these shoes, I would prefer to go half a size up, because I do feel like with the extra padding on the shoes, it does feel like the shoe is more like tightened in there more. So if you want it to feel a little more looser and you have a little more wiggle room, I would prefer to go half a size up from your true to size. Now, for me personally, I do have a wider foot, and I feel like whenever I try on a lot of Nike models, it does fit a little more snugger on me, so I do go half a size up. I'm a true to size 11, and I got these in an 11.5, and they fit just fine. I know I mentioned before that the tongue has extra padding on it, so it does have that kind of pressure on the top of my foot when I tried them on. But, you know, I know for a fact that if I got these in 11, it would feel very tight on me. And with the 11.5, it does give me a little more wiggle room, and it does have my foot breathe a little more. That's about it for the Buttercup colorway of the Nike SB Dunk Low Powerpuff Girls collaboration. So what I'm gonna do now is throw on a few fits to match these shoes. So for the first outfit, I decided to throw on this short sleeve black patterned shirt that I got recently. It happens to be a Takashi Murakami collaboration with the brand Plus 44, which happens to be the brand created by Lewis Hamilton. And to match with that, I decided to throw on one of my favorite pair of cargo pants right here, which were from Uniqlo, and they just come in this off-white colorway. And I really like how all the colors just match up with one another. You know, this shirt does have all these different hints of color, and I know it matches the lime green perfectly well. And I just like the overall look and feel of this fit. I know this fit is more of like a springtime, summertime kind of fit. So, you know, just feel more free, more loose in it. If you're going to any hot weather climates, this is something that I would recommend just throwing this type of fit on right here, you know. Just feel nice, feel good. All right, for this next outfit right here, decided to go with the all black look. Just have this long sleeve colored black shirt right here. And then I have these black jeans. I decided to use a more slim fitting jean that has, of course, more tapered legs on the bottom, so you could just see how this kind of jean fits with a Nike SB like this. You know, this is another casual look I feel like would be pretty nice, and something you just go out, just go about your casual day and whatnot. But also it just helps, makes these shoes more of this statement piece, and you just see that color of green just pop out more. And yeah, I just like how it all mixes well too. Lastly, what I got here is this fit that throws a sweater on right here and more relaxed pair of jeans. As you can see right here, I have these kind of charcoal gray pair of more relaxed jeans from Levi's, and I threw on this polka dot cardigan top. I really like all these different shades of green and the neutral colorway of the gray jeans, which would perfectly match this color of green right here on the shoes. And I feel like this fit is more geared towards, of course, the winter time. So, you know, if you want to be a little cozy-ish in a way while you're rocking these, I would recommend wearing something like this too. This is how I would dress, at least this time of the year when it's colder out and everything. And if I was thinking about a fit that would match these greens right here, like I mentioned before, these shades of greens and the neutral colorway in the jeans right here and a more relaxed fit would perfectly complement the shoes right here. And those were the Nike SB Dunk Low collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls in the Buttercup colorway. Thank you all for taking the time to watch me unbox and talk about these shoes right here. If you're a fan of the Powerpuff Girls, just comment down below what you like about the Powerpuff Girls. And if you're able to get a pair of these shoes, just comment down below your favorite colorway and what you liked about them. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Podeki Media. Thank you all, and I'll see you all later.